Hi guys, I thought I'd do a video. I bought this battery box off eBay. Now I was waiting for Kings to bring a new box because their box is pretty old and I wanted the maximum, the big box with the 200 amp 200 hour battery to go in it, the big battery, but yeah, they're not doing much, so I got sick of waiting, so I went and bought this. So this is what I went and bought. It has the DC and MPPT solar changer, charger and all that, all in one. It's all in here. And that's the fun of it. It's got the different batteries, which I'm getting lithium. Hopefully that'll be here Monday. It has a 4-stage charging. It has solar. It has your alternator, and then it's got the charging light to let you know that it's charging. On the front here it has, I did this. This is me, because when I first ever got it, I lost this damn thing. This thing just falls off all the bloody time. See, it just falls off. So I just put a bit of stretchy stuff on it. I'm sorry about being so quick. So that way, if it falls, it's always there. Because I'm bloody sure I'll lose that. And then it's got the readout here. But as I said, I don't have a battery for it yet. But it's got one port here. I don't know what sort of port that one is, but it's a little one. It's like a little cigarette port. And then next to that you have your USB-Cs in there. You got 2 of those. And then you got your normal USBs on that side. And then if we turn it around, hopefully without dropping anything. Sorry about this, guys. You have your cigarette plugs, 15 amps maximum on this side. So if you ever want to just take it out of the car and just, use it in that way with a cigarette plug, or whatever you need. I don't know if that helps, that you can see that. Of course, the on and off switch, power. That's the top of the box. Some of the information I don't think anyone will want to know. It's called a power tech. That's what this solar charger is. It's a power tech. Now I did look into them. They're a pretty good brand by the looks of them, so that's quite good. I don't think you need to see all that. I'll go down slow just to hopefully you might be able to see. I don't think you can. I don't know. I'll be quiet so you can have a look. Now let's swing it around. Oops, I've got it sitting on the box that come in. Now you have this jump starter. I don't have the plug for that. That's a an Anderson, then big Anderson plugs, and then you've got 4 Anderson plugs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the whole 4 are 50 amps or 600 watts in and output. So they're in and outs. There you go, that might help a little bit. You can see that, hopefully, read that there. The light's on, but, as I say, no one's home. It does have the bolts for that. It's just that I've taken them out so I can show you inside. And then if you spin around to the back, I'm trying not to drop this bloody thing because the box that it's on is collapsing, which is about right. Then on the back you got some more Anderson plugs, another 2 which are up underneath. So when if you want to just stealth it sort of thing, put it up close against the car wall, you can do that there. And they're 50 amps too. I know you're upside down, but anyway, just turn your monitor or your TV upside down, you'll be fine. You'll work it out. And then you have your alternator input. Oh bugger it, I'll turn it around. So that way you don't have to turn your TV upside down. You have your alternator input, which is a It even has the one for the smart charger, but I won't need that. I still might hook it up for the hell of it because the wire's in there. On the Land Cruiser, the 80, it doesn't have that. And then it's got the solar input, which is nice. And that's what it is there. And that comes in up underneath the stealthy sort of the look. So it's got the 3 here, the 3 Anderson, and then it's got that one's for the solar. What I might do is actually just, well, I know it, no one else is going to be using it, but I like to change these and change the colours. I know it sounds a bit anal or whatever, but that way you can't stuff it up. So if you've got a plug there for it, and if that's a red plug, you know it's got to go to red. You know, it's just, I don't know. So anyway, now I'll give you a look inside the boxy, the Boxeroonie. I'm trying not to drop this bloody thing because the box I've got it sitting on that it come in is falling apart. So now I'm just going to chuck you guys up here for 2 seconds. Okay, where are we? Can we see? I think we can see. So, it has the on and off switch. As I said, I don't really like this thing because I'm going to lose that. Look at that, it's already fell out. That's how easy that is. It's just so goddamn. So I stuck that on there just to, because I've already nearly lost it already, and I've only had it for, you know, a few hours or whatever. So let's get into the guts of stuff. Now I won't go straight into the top just yet. Now inside this box, I got this off eBay too, just to let you know. This came from eBay. As I said, I wanted one from King's, but King's was taking too bloody long to update their boxes. So their boxes look so crappy, so I just went bugger it. I bit the bullet and I figured I'd just go and buy something else. Here's the strap for the battery, which goes inside, but I'm going to get rid of this because that is pretty damn substantial bracket or clip. You'd knock someone out with that. Inside the box, strapping there and down in here. You know, pretty good box. It has the rubber feet to hold the battery in there. I don't know if you can see that. I'll give you a quick shot at. That's the front of the box. It's pretty standard, same as what you would get off Kick-Ass, you know, if you were buying one from Kick-Ass. The only reason I bought this is because it's got extras on the top, and also it comes with this. Now I got this off eBay too, just to let you know. I have taken the Anderson plug off because I'm going to wire that in today. So I've been taking it off so I can run all this through on the Land Cruiser, on the 80. It has the fuse, of course, which is good to see. I think there's a 50 amp fuse in there. And this is 6 meters. And it is copper. I don't think you'll be able to see that, but it is copper in there. Which is quite good. It is copper wire, so that makes me very happy, not the crappy wire. Here's the booklet that comes with it. I don't think you really need to see all this, but here's your diagram for the wiring inside. It's virtually the same, but it got extras compared to the Kick-Ass. It's nearly the same, but you've got extra plugs compared to the Kick-Ass. So Kick-Ass is good. I would have bought Kick-Ass, but it didn't have as much as what this one's got. And then you get your little blue wire, of course, but I don't need that because my alternator is not a smart alternator. My Land Cruiser 80, if you follow me, you know I've got an 80 series at Land Cruiser. They don't have a smart alternator, but I still might run that in there just as a safety precaution, because where the battery is, well, I've got a fuse box there, so and it's already running the wire, so why not? So when the key comes on, it knows that the key's on, so I might still run that just for the hell of it, because it's there. And of course, as I said, the Anderson plug, I've taken that off so I can run it through. I can do that today. Now let's get to the main part of this thing. This is what it comes in. It comes in very well packed. with all the good foam inside, so very, very well packed. This guy is a small company on eBay, and I got this for $610, I think. I got about 70 something dollars off the price, and I think it's worth it. You know, like you got these other big mobs like iTech batteries or whatever. They got some nice battery boxes too. They're virtually the same, but this thing has so much more. And as I said, he's only a small company on eBay, and you just wait till they do their specials. You know, like eBay does specials all the time, so you wait till they've got their, what is it, April at the moment, so they've got April 15% off. You know, so you can do that. Then and I always send them an offer, and wait till they send me back an offer. So then I take their offer, and then I put the discount what eBay gives you on top of it as well. So I get an extra whatever it is off it. So anyway, that's something else I bought. I'll show you that soon too. I got that cheap as well. That's at the moment $589, and you get it down to $400 because of eBay special, 20% off. So it's $471 with the discount. Now this is my battery box. Can you see that? Yep. Is that better if I do it that way? No, it doesn't help. Sorry guys, I'm trying to show you guys. So, I should be showing you on the bloody computer. It'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? So I got this thing. It's actually, he's put the price down. It's gone down to, well, that might be for me, but I put an offer in for $570 for it, and then I got the discount off eBay because I got a discount, $40 postage, which was very quick. It took less than a week, I think, to get here. And then with the discount off eBay, I paid $610 for it. So I think it's a really good deal, especially with the stuff that it's got on it. Like the quality of it is really, really good. Can you guys see that? And it really, really is. That's the inside of the box. So you can look this guy up on eBay. And as I said, it comes with the wiring kit as well, so you can run your wires from the front to the back. There's, for that kit, there's up to about 70, 80 to $100 just for that kit. So, you know, it is worth it. And it does all the batteries, all the batteries, the wet, lithium, GML or GM, what is it? Have a look here quickly. AGM batteries as well. It does them all. Can I show you this guy's name? It comes from Victoria. I'm trying to find the seller's name because, and he's got 10 available. There you go. There's his name. Right there. Please focus, 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 focus. There you go. And that's his name on eBay. And you just put an offer in and see how you go. So let's get back to the battery box. So anyway, this is the front. As I said, look, the bloody things fell out again. So that's why I've done this. Because otherwise I will friggin' lose this damn thing. And then what are you going to do? You'll have to either get another, I suppose you could get another button. So what I did, I pulled some of this stuff out. Now by rights, in here there should be a plastic cover, but it didn't have one. So anyway, I've done this for the time being until I can make one up properly. So I've put this foam in here. I'll take this out for you to have a look. And I just sort of made that up for the time being. Once I can get a nice bit of plastic, I'll put it in there and then screw it up onto it properly. But that's the inside of the box, guys. If you have a look at Kick-Ass, Kick-Ass actually has a very similar box to it. And look at the size of these wires. Like they're massive. And I think they'd be copper too. Well, I'm hoping they are. It's all being heat shrunk, all in here, except for these ones. Oops, can you guys see what I'm doing or not? Whoops, wrong way. So that's what it looks like on the inside. It's quite clean, quite nice. Very good quality wiring everywhere. I love the way the shut off and the charger and all that's all come into it. Like it comes in here from the bottom. It's very clean on the top. It doesn't come in from the back or on the side. It actually comes in from underneath, so it actually looks quite nice. I think kick-ass comes in from the back. I've been researching these for a while, like watching and just seeing what I could buy and see if I could find a decent one, you know. And I like this. I like this idea of it's not, you don't see the wires, it's all nice and hidden, you know. It looks really nice and clean. I think it is. And then it just comes in, there you go, see what I mean? That bloody thing falls out all the time, I hate that. And it comes in there, underneath the box. Now I was watching another guy do his box and he was going to drill all this in and do it the same sort of thing, but he was going to do his own. But it comes with all this already on it. This charger, there you go. And it's a 25 amp. Is it a 25 amp? Yeah, it's a 25. 4-stage V2. So it's actually quite a good power battery charger. The MPPT, and it's made by PowerTech. Now I did a bit of research on them. They're sort of American, I think. But as you know, all this stuff's made in China or whatever, the same sort of stuff. It doesn't really, they don't make it there, they outsource it like everything, you know. So that's what I bought, guys. As I said, I put that plastic, I've done that for this here because I think by rights they should have had a cover here. Like if you look at the kick-ass one has a cover here. It actually has a plastic cover. Even the Kings even has a plastic cover. But this one doesn't. So all I've done is taken one of these foam inserts that was inside the box when it came, and I'll just use that until I can get a bit of plastic, something like that, and make it up and just cut it out with the jigsaw, and then just put a couple of, because it's already got the mounting parts in there for the screws. So as you can see there, it's already got the mounting holes, and I don't know why they didn't put that in there. It doesn't make any bloody sense that they didn't. You know, it just little bit of thoughts on these. Like they should have put caps on the top of these. That's why I want to put something here. So when you're four-wheel driving and that battery bounces, you don't want it hitting on these sort of things because these things are sharp, and it's just silly. And these are isolators, and you can see they look pretty good because that's copper, but for some reason the other side's not. The connections that change everything over is all copper, which is good. That's good conductive. But the quality of the wiring is really, really good. Of course, it's thick here, but it's still better than most wiring I've ever seen. The only thin wire in the whole thing is for the digital readout. That's the thin wire, but that doesn't need much power at all, just for that thing. See what I mean? It's fell out again. This is what I hate about that thing. So that's what I went and bought, guys. If you're interested in getting one, as I said, you can get it off eBay. That's where they have them. It's Australian little company, I suppose. I do try and buy everything off Australian if I can. And I think the box for the money, you can't go wrong. Kick-ass, what you're looking at, $700-800. Battery Tech, I think it's called, or something like here in Perth. They're around the same sort of price, $600–700, and that's without this cable. You don't get this. This is a part of it, which is another bonus. And then you get all these extra plugs, which Kick-Ass doesn't give you. Kick-Ass gives you a cigarette socket, I think, one cigarette socket, one USB and USB-C, which is double. And I think that one there might be a cigarette socket. So you get all these extra sockets. I don't know what this one's for. If anyone's got any idea what that socket's for, I don't know. But you got it if I need it. And I've got 2 cigarette sockets just in case if I ever want to take the fridge out of the Land Cruiser or run something outside, I can still tap into there. And then you've got your main ones here, and then you've got your stealthy ones. I call them stealthy ones underneath. So that's what I bought, guys. Tell me what you think. I will do a video. I'm getting my my bull bar soon for the Land Cruiser, so please follow along and come and have a look. I'm going to do that hopefully next weekend. So I'll do another video for you guys, and I'll do a video on mounting up my winch that I bought. I will do a separate video on the winch, and that'll be a quick one because that thing weighs a bloody ton. It doesn't really, it's 20-something kilo, I think. But anyway, there you go, guys. Tell me what you think. Thumbs up, follow along, have fun. Come with the 80 ride with John. Cheers, bye. Cheers, guys. Bye. Now I've got to find the button.